Signs she likes you more than friends. It's time to help a lover out. Kindly give this video a like and subscribe for more videos like this. Friendship is honestly amazing. What could be better than having someone you can lean on in the tough times and celebrate with in the good times? Friendship is special, and sometimes it can last a lifetime, and it doesn't need to be romantic even when it's between two attractive individuals. When a man and a woman are friends, the bond can be deep and true. From enjoying activities together to close conversations and sharing life advice, the friendship weathers almost every storm that life throws at it. Except one. The hurdle that many friendships can't cross is when one of you has feelings for the other, but both people aren't feeling it. The awkwardness and disappointment can sink even a long, cherished friendship. It can also cause guys who may like their female friend as more than just a friend to hesitate on opening up to her about their romantic feelings, afraid that doing so will torpedo their valued platonic connection. This guide is here for you. 1. Read her body language. This doesn't mean anything creepy like some complex enigma code that involves analyzing her panties. It just means paying attention to how she moves and orients herself. Does she twirl her hair, point her feet in your direction, have a flush in her cheeks, and sometimes choke on her words a bit? These are all potential signs that she's attracted to you, or just ate too many Doritos. Either way, body language is powerful. If she likes you and you're observant, you'll notice. 2. She responds to your body language. The other side to the coin is how she responds to your own body language. While most guys focus on what they're saying to a girl, few pay enough attention to their body language. And this is a big mistake. Because women are highly tuned into the signals a man's body is giving off. And if your body language is giving off the right signals, she'll more likely than not respond with an emphatic yes to you. Let's face it, being good looking and in shape can be helpful when it comes to women. However, much more important is the signals you convey to them. Because it doesn't matter what you look like or how wealthy you are. If you're short, fat, bald, or stupid. Any man can learn some simple body language techniques that force women to see you as more than a friend. 3. She's nervous around you for no reason. Obviously she could be nervous for a reason you aren't aware of. 2. But if she seems to be nervous around you for no reason in a giddy, excited kind of way, then you might be on more than just her friend radar. What used to be a relaxing day at the park has become her laughing awkwardly and catching her breath when you turn to look at her. She giggles nervously and touches your arm when you make a joke in a way that a girl would who has romantic feelings. These are big signs. She wouldn't be nervous around you if you were just a friend. 4. She butters you up if she's hitting you with thoughtful compliments left and right. You could be ready to hop aboard steamship sexy time. Or she could be just a good friend who wants to boost you up. How to tell the difference? If she's complimenting you on your appearance and everyday actions you do for her, then she's indicating clear romantic interest. If she just uses the attaboy tone, it's a friend compliment. I'll trust you to be able to tell the difference. 5. She showers you with flirtatious attention, then withdraws. In other words, she plays hot and cold, going after you hard one day with all sorts of flirtatious behavior and then pulling back coolly and acting like just a casual friend the next day. You start to think you did something wrong or *SSED her off. But no, you're just along for the rollicking ride on the Love Loop roller coaster. Watch out for passive-aggressive pond. If you fall out of your seat over it, you can get soaking wet and have a miserable day. But seriously, if she overdoes this, she may not be the one for you, but if she's playing hot and cold to a reasonable extent, it can be a sign that she's testing you a bit and seeing how you respond to her expressions of interest. Be interested, but stay cool. Don't be an overeager Evan, no offense to any Evans in the crowd, and jump at any romantic attention she gives you, as that will lower your value in her eyes. 6. She's focused on you and touches you a lot. If your female friend touches you a lot and always seems to talk to you even when you're in a group, then she is probably into you. She may often bump your arm or side by mistake. Or slide up closer to you when you sit on a bench or in the car. She might even rest her head on your shoulder now and then. Ding ding, you have just won the love lottery. Stroke her hair and return the favor. 7. She's dressed to the nines, with you in mind. Your female friend may have a high sense of style normally, but if you notice she's been dressed to the nines lately, then there's a good chance she has you in mind. When you come to the door or pick her up and you can tell she's chosen an extra sexy top or hip-hugging jeans that get your mojo going, it's probably not in your imagination. Don't read too far into this tip, though. A woman has every right to look amazing without inviting her friend to hit on her. but combined together with the other tips in this list, it's a definite sign. 8. Her schedule is busy, but it always seems open for you. If your friend is busy but always seems to have time for you, it could be a sign that you've crossed the bridge from friendship field onto romance road. She may just want to spend more time with you because you're a good pal. But there's a good possibility it's because she's starting to crave your presence and attention in more than just a friendly way. Does she text you up out of the blue to meet up? Want to know what you're doing frequently? Prioritize seeing you on her busy schedule. Just friends may be going out the window, friend. 9. She's your biggest backer. Whether you're having an issue at work or a fight with your friends, this girl has your back. She sticks up for you passionately and really seems to see your side, even on complicated, emotional issues. She's your biggest cheerleader and she fights like a lion for your interests. It's kind of heartwarming. And it's also the behavior of a woman in love. 10. She teases you in a playful, flirtatious way. There's friend teasing and then there's more than friend teasing. If she's teasing you in a flirtatious way, giving you nicknames and playfully caressing you in various ways, then she likes you. A girl knows how to show that she's attracted. And if you're smart, you'll know how to read her signals. Like this one. 11. She tries to get your attention much more than a friend would. One of the most common things people do when they like someone is try to get their attention. Sometimes they overdo it and drive away the object of their affection, but other times it works and the person realizes they are the recipient of a crush. If you want to be that person, then open your eyes. Is she seeking your attention, brushing a bit closer to you when she passes by, giving you flirtatious, meaningful looks? Does she ask you lots of questions and frequently try to get you involved? She's probably head over heels for you. 12. She looks dazed and confused. She can't seem to concentrate, especially around you, and she looks dazed and confused in general. Her heart is in the clouds and she seems happy but unfocused. 13. She hovers on your social networks like crazy. If she's into you, she's going to be following everything you post on social networks like a hawk. Liking, loving, clicking, commenting, mentioning in conversation, that'll be her. She might approach the level of borderline stalker, and if it makes you feel you need a bit of virtual space, don't be afraid to tell her. But otherwise, soak up the attention and let the posts and photos fly. Don't try to make her intentionally jealous by posting you with other girls, though, that's just immature and passive-aggressive. Especially if you post a photo of you and her, she'll do everything she can to amplify and share it online and talk to you about it a lot. That was such a great photo, wasn't it? Best day ever. It could be even better once she's your girlfriend. 14. Her face looks different. I mean literally different. As in she's wearing extra or different makeup. She's doing what a lot of girls do when they are into a guy, trying to catch his attention and heart with that subtle shade of new eyeshadow, that extra rouge on her cheeks. Is it working? Well, the first step is to notice. She likely didn't touch up her mascara for 45 minutes before your friend date to watch the latest Will Ferrell movie just because you're such a good buddy. Take a hint. 15. You have suddenly become a world-famous comedian. In her eyes, she is laughing at your jokes like you are now a world-famous comedian. She is slapping her knees and howling. She chuckles at even the stupidest jokes you make, ones that even you wouldn't laugh at. What's going on? Well, indications are that romance is beginning to bloom and there's just a chance that she wants to tickle more than your funny bone. If you feel the same, then sit back and bask in the appreciation. You're a funny man, to her. 16. She's twirling her hair with stars in her eyes. Playing with her hair, like I mentioned above, can be a big one. It indicates a bit of nervousness and potential romantic interest. When she's looking at you, try to notice if she tugs and twists just a little bit extra. That's a sign of you pulling at her heartstrings and the depths of her desire welling up inside her. Plus, doesn't her hair look amazing in the September sun? Winning. 17. She wants to intensify the friendship. This sign can be a bit disorienting because it's easy to misinterpret. Sometimes your female friend will want to deepen and intensify your existing friendship. She won't make a move, or tell you she's into you, but she'll seek you out more often, want to have deeper conversations and want to get your opinion on everything. There are various reasons for this, but a common one is that she wants to be a couple with you, but she's doing it by just trying to push the accelerator on the friendship until it automatically gears up into love. Sometimes it works, so don't be afraid to join her as a co-pilot and let her know how you feel. 18. She's blowing up your phone. When she's into you as more than a friend, she will blow up your phone. With texts, with calls, with game invites, you name it. She'll say good morning and good night with cute little wink faces all over, and she'll lavish attention on you like the Sultan of Siam. Is this friend behavior or something a little next level? Well, think about it. When you text a girl constantly and want her approval and attention, is it because you feel extra friendly toward her? Probably not. 19. She avoids eye contact or acts weird when she makes eye contact. Eye contact is one of the keys to romance. Sort of the starting ignition to the engine of love. When she's having feelings for you that are more than just friend vibes, she may be uncomfortable looking you in the eye for long. Or giggle nervously when she does. Or make eye contact and draw in her breath sharply in a weird way and then laugh it off as a cough or something. The opposite is true if she's accepted her feelings for you and wants to see if you feel the same, in which case she will seek out prolonged eye contact to see if you're on board the love train as well. 20. She becomes protective of you and shoos other women away. If she's into you beyond the friend level, you may notice signs of protectiveness and jealousy. When you tell her about another girl, she'll laugh in a way that tries to be easygoing but isn't. You'll be able to tell. When other girls are hanging out with you in public, she'll pull you aside and get your attention. She'll want to have heart-to-hearts with you all the time. You might even notice her casting less than pleased glances at the women taking up your space, lighting up like a glowing goddess when you turn her way and deflating when you give your time and energy to other girls. This gal is trying to stake her claim, you can be sure of it. 21. Read her lips. If she's licking her lips and touching them often or even puckering them a lot with that new fetching shade of makeup, she's probably either preparing for a date with a guy she's really into, or she's on it now, with you. Lips are a very erogenous zone. Hello, kissing, and when she is biting, licking and doing a lot with her lips, it is quite possibly because she wants to be feeling your lips on hers. 22. She blanks you out. Wait, is this a typo? I know, I just wrote how she'll shower you with attention, texts and all sorts of affection if she's into you. But sometimes your friend will also blank you out and ignore you. She'll even do intentionally annoying things or pout in various ways. What's the deal? Chances are she's throwing a little protest and seeing if you'll notice. Because she wants more, she wants your love. 23. She becomes your dating coach. If your female friend is suddenly super curious about your love life and trying to decipher your dating life and give you all sorts of romantic advice, it's a classic sign that she's into you. Haven't you seen any 1980s romantic comedies? She coaches you about what's no working out and why you're not finding the right girl for you until, surprise, surprise, one moonlit night she plants a devastating kiss right on your lips. You've been warned. 24. She can't fight the feeling anymore. Reo Speedwagon sang about it, and she's experiencing it. She just can't fight the feeling anymore. She's a fool in love, and when she's around your mutual friends or in a group, she behaves exactly how a woman with a big crush would behave. She makes puppy eyes over you, brushes your arm, talks about you, asks your opinions. She's you, whenever you're out. Ask her out already. 25. She uses an emissary if she's shy or feels unsure about how you might respond. A female friend who likes you may use an emissary. What I mean by this is that you will be minding your own sweet business one day when a friend of hers messages, calls you up or bumps into you, outside work or in a place you often go. She'll ask you what you think about your friend. She might ask if you think you could have romantic feelings for your friend. It's best to be completely honest. This is basically your friend telling you, hey, I really like you and I'm using my friend to ask if you feel the same. Proceed accordingly. 26. She has a PhD in everything about you. When your friend is into you, she will become an expert on you. Did you comb your hair differently, buy a new t-shirt, play a new style of music in the car? She'll notice, comment and compliment. She will seem to know more about your life and its details than even you do. She wants to shift into love gear, you can bank on that. What are some signs you've noticed that she likes you more than friends? Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe so I can continue making videos like this for you.